What's up, everybody? This is Danny Mathematics again, and today I want to go over example 4 of how to solve an arithmetic sequence. And the objective of solving an arithmetic sequence is we're trying to find out the nth term. The nth term can be any term. It could be the second term, the third term, the 10th term, the 100th term, the 1,000th term, right? Whatever's the nth term, we're using the arithmetic sequence formula in order to find out that particular term, okay? So in this particular case, we have this pattern. We have 10, 20, 30, and so forth, and we're trying to figure out within this particular sequence of terms, which term will represent the 27th term, okay? Which term will be represented as the 27th term. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Of course, we already know the different parts of the arithmetic sequence formula. We have an, which is the nth term, equals a1, which is the first term, plus a parentheses n, which is the number of terms, minus 1, parentheses closed, times d, which is the common difference between each term, okay? So let's go ahead and start that right now. So an, right, we're trying to find a 27th term. So in this particular case, an is going to equal A27, and that is what we're trying to find, okay? So I'm just going to put a question mark because that's what we're trying to figure out, okay? The first term within the sequence is 10. 10 is the first term. So 10 is going to be our A1, okay? All right, n, the number of terms, right? The number of terms, it says the 27th term, so that means that we have 27 total terms. Okay, we have 27 total terms. And then D, which is the common difference. Okay, let's figure out the common difference. Now, for me to go from 10 to 20, I had to add 10 to 10 to get to 20. In order for me to go from 20 to 30, I had to add 10 to 20 to get to 30. So I'm quite sure that as we continue the sequence, it's plus 10 for each term, okay? So my D, which is my common difference, is gonna be a plus 10 or a positive 10, okay? So now we have all the values that we need in order for us to plug in into the arithmetic sequence formula and for us to find out the 27th term. Remember, we're trying to figure out the 27th term, so we're just gonna plug all of these values within the formula, okay? So I'm gonna rewrite the formula now. Once again, I have an equals, okay, a1, which is the first term, plus a parentheses, n minus 1, n representing the number of terms, parentheses closed, times d, which is the common difference. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna plug these values within the formula to find out what is the 27th term, okay? So I'm gonna rewrite this. An actually is A27 equal A1, the first term is 10, plus a parentheses, n, which is 27, minus 1, okay, times the common difference of 10. Okay, so that's all we did, ladies and gentlemen. We just plugged inside the formula, and now we're going to figure out what is actually the 27th term. Okay, so let's go ahead and start simplifying the formula. Okay, 10 stays the same, it just comes down, plus 27, the parentheses actually, 27 minus 1 is 26, times 10. Okay, PEMDAS, of course, multiplication comes before addition. 27 times 10 is actually 260. So now I have 10 plus 260 And of course, we know that 10 plus 260 is 270. So the 27th term within this sequence is 270, okay? Which is the 27th term. This right here is our final answer, okay? So once again, guys, it's really very, very simple. All right, remember, guys, to always make a key, guys, always identify each term and always identify the values of each part of the formula, okay? That's all we did. We just identified the values, and then we just plugged in those values where they go within the formula and solved, okay? So once again, this is example 4 of arithmetic sequence, and I will talk to you next time. Thank you for tuning in.